Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host Sixpenny, and today we're jumping in the brand new story mode in F1 2021 Breaking Point on the Xbox Series X. You can tune into the whole series here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, and you can check out the multi-sport athlete on the channel, Ryan Gamer's debut in F1 2021. He purchased his own Formula One racing team, and it's going to be an exciting series, so be sure to check that out on the channel page. So here we go. Breaking Point, we're going to take on the role of F1 rookie Aiden Jackson as he faces off against teammate Casper Ackerman and rival Devin Butler in this action-packed story experience. And I remember Devin Butler. He was my rival, I believe it was in F1 2019. Wow, let's see if anything I can do to beat Devin Butler in the game. So normal would probably be too easy for us. Let's actually go to challenging just so we have a little bit more fun, because I'm used to racing with fewer assists. Select team. You know, I always enjoy the livery of Williams Racing and see if we can bring Williams Racing to a championship. So assist wise, I use the expert racing style. The only thing I do: manual transmission, I do medium traction control, and I have the dynamic racing line on corners only because it's been a while. Got to get back in, but everything else is manual. So let's go on and get on with the mode here. We're going to step into the prologue with the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the final race of the season. Young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name into the history books at Abu Dhabi. Final race of the F2 2019 season right here, gamers. Let's do it.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now, none more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Alright gamers, it all comes down to this. Can we win a championship with Aiden Jackson? Few laps to go.
Okay Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do.
Oh, we're always focused. Now, I've not drove a Formula 2 car in quite some time, so this could be interesting. Not as good downforce and traction as the Formula 1 cars, but we're going to make it work. Gonna race super aggressive. I mean, it's 4 out of 6 laps. We gotta make a push for the victory. Not gonna pass on that corner. I know that. I know this track, and passing there is ridiculous. You can pass here. It's risky. Now you have to be I always have to be so careful out of that corner. It's so easy to spin out there. I've spun out there so many times in my Formula 1 video game racing career. I'm sure Aiden Jackson has as well. So let's do this, gamers. We already moved into 3rd place. That's a podium finish, but we want 1st place. Let me through. We have a lapped car here. Almost spun out. Thanks for letting me go. DRS activated. That's perfect timing. We can thank that lapped car for giving us that DRS in that detection zone. We'll take it. Latifi up there in 2nd. We gotta make a push. Oh, there we go. Pretty good section. Gotta be careful. Into the throttle. There we go. 2 spots to gain. We have plenty of racing left. No need to get stressed. No need to get worried yet. Plenty of time. Made a good push on Latifi right there. This is another corner right here that I historically have spun out because I usually give it my all right there. Beautiful. And what about the sounds in this game? I mean, it amazes me. And I've been playing F1 2020 over the past week to prepare for this. You know, I put it away. I put it down for a while because I moved on to other games. But wow, does this game look so much better? I mean, it is beautiful. Oh, yes, we might be able to pass them. We're going to move into 5th gear right here. Use the slipstream. A little bit wide. There we go. We're going to get Latifi here easily. Cutting the inside. He gave up the position. That's what we want. Oh, now he's fighting on the inside, though. Here's where I have to be so careful not to spin out right there. We made it. Okay, now in order for DRS to be active, gotta be within 1 second of the car in front. So, I mean, 2.5, we have a lot of work to do. 2 laps to go. Gonna have to get aggressive here to gain just a little bit of time without spinning out. Alright, of course, as soon you all know me, and you all that don't know me, whenever I start saying something like that, that happens. Okay, so that's why the game has flashbacks. Sad we had to use one, but it's been a while, right? We have to get back in racing shape, especially these Formula 2 cars. You just, so easy to overdo it. But wow, okay, that was a much better stretch. Now we know what we needed to do. I think we're gonna catch them very soon. If we can just get in that DRS zone. Almost spun out again off that turn. There we go. Come on, team. We got this. Aiden Jackson for the championship. Let's get that Formula 1 contract. We already technically signed it, right? We picked Williams. We know we made it. We are in the DRS zone now. We're less than a second behind. Ooh, yes. And on this straight, use the slipstream. We might be able to pass him. Ah, no. I forgot to shift up. No wonder he went beyond us. Forgot to shift. You know, sometimes you just forget to shift. You're focusing on the race. Oh, we can get him in the same spot. We got Latifi. Ooh, they were getting aggressive there, but we're going to cut them off on the inside. They've got to give up that position, or they're just going to run into us. We did it, gamers. Now, they're going to get DRS, though. That's the only problem here. So they're going to be running wide open here. Using our... Nah, I don't know. Okay, we're fine. Yes. Oh, okay. Pay attention to the road, gamer. Or Aiden. This is Aiden. This isn't Ryan Gamer. That's the other series. Aiden Jackson is showing that he has what it takes to be a Formula 1 driver here. Some aggressive racing has really paid off. That one spin out, but Aiden Jackson, the reason he's going to make it in Formula 1 is because he knows how to flashback. Maybe that's why Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, you know, Bottas, some of these racers are so good. They know that flashback button, right? They know how to go back in time, erase their mistake, and move on. All right, we can do this. A little bit left. Just got to hold it. They're going to be giving it their all here in these last stretches. We got to be careful. A little shift up, shift back down. Going to go back. Ooh. Almost lost it. Rear end got a little bit loose there. Car just walked out, but we held it. Yes. That's it, gamers. We did it. We did it. Let's go.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Yes! Come on! And he's done it. Jackson's done it. Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula 1. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
We did it. Aiden Jackson just won the F2 Championship Chapter 1. So that was the prologue, moving into Chapter 1. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsports series. Now we're moving into the Australian Grand Prix several months later, making our Formula 1 debut. Let's do this.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures were all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we could lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Comparing us to Devon Butler, my rival there in the past old games. I don't know if I want to be compared to them, but you know, compare me to Hamilton, Max Verstappen. That's what I would like to hear. So here we go, gamers. It's time. We're in the Formula 1 team. Got signed by Williams Racing, Aiden Jackson here. So we have a social tab here. So let's see, how many followers do we have? 30.5k followers at the top there. We'll have to pay attention to that and see as does it move. Well, it's here, a new F1 season. I feel like we've been waiting all year. Oh, here we, oh, incoming call. Okay, cell phone's ringing. Let's pick it up. We just saw Brian though.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
You know, we just saw Brian. I wonder why he called us. He forgot. Let's see. So, F1 big fan. Can't wait to see what Aiden Jackson can do in F1. He smashed it in F2. And then Devon Butler, to be continued. We're getting a call from her mom. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Mirror, signal, maneuver, and always stick to the speed limit. Does she know what sport we're in? There's no speed limit in Formula 1, but let's see what Devin Butler says. I'm sure he'll be great, and it's always good to have another Brit in the mix, although he's racing with the big boys now. So, wait, maybe Devin Butler is going to be the good guy in this game. Maybe he's had a change of heart. Let's go to email, see what we have. So, Simon Roberts, great to have you on board. Hey, Aiden, the title says it all. Really pleased to have you with us, but then you know that already. Anything you need, just ask Brian. He's your liaison, and anything he tells you to do, just treat it like it comes from me. Looking forward to the season. I'll see you in the briefing. So, he is the team principal. We have Jeff Nelson. Jeff, the race engineer from all the F1 games here, telling about the few tricky spots there are. Oh, we're familiar with that track. Australia is one of my favorite tracks. And then Casper, our teammate, sends us an email. Aiden, I noticed that you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it to your PA. You can thank me later. Thank you, personal assistant. Appreciate that. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. Okay, so Casper Ackerman is our hero, it sounded like, is Aiden Jackson's hero. I can't tell if he's being nice in this email or if he's actually being sarcastic. I guess we're going to find out. Let's go ahead and jump to the race, gamers. Chapter 1. With the world watching and expectations high at Williams, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focus on the race in front of him. Moving on to the Australian Grand Prix mid-race.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Alright, we got to get points. Here it is. Aiden Jackson's Formula 1 debut at Australia. So we have Ricardo right in front of us. Or Ricardo. I don't know why I always say Ricardo. Oh, let's do this, gamers. This game just looks beautiful. Like, it's insane. It looks real. So our teammate is up there in P10, which is what we need for points. So we're going to battle up there
Casper's in P10
to see if we can help our teammate, or maybe just beat our teammate, our hero, growing up there. Ooh, good section there. Plenty of race left, plenty of time. No need to get in a rush, no need to get crazy. Good split. Car's feeling so good, so much better than that Formula 2 car. Wow, it's feeling good. So we'll have DRS. So we're running DRS and running overtake. Wide open, past him on the inside. Beauty. Disable the ERS here on the turn. Now we got Magnussen up there. See if we can pass him. It's going to be a while. So we have DRS. I'm not going to get aggressive on these next turns. It's just not good to overtake here. Got to find our next overtake spot.
Ahead of you right now.
I mean, this Williams racing car is feeling just amazing. Whatever they've done in this story mode to the Williams car, I quite like it. Use that slipstream. We can't. Good aggressive racing right there. Wow, I love that the AI does that. In the last game, the AI would just give up that position. I love that they fight for it. Come on, let me have it this time. There we go. They're going to take it. Yep. Good racing. What a battle, gamers. DRS open. Now we're taking it. Can't get too aggressive on that one. There we are. P12. Butler's in front of us. Oh, my old rival. We meet again, Butler. Just don't do any of your normal shenanigans and we'll be fine. Now, our Magnussen is about to hit DRS wide open. Both of Ricardo is going to have it open as well. Beauty. Got to activate a little bit of overtake here. Got to make a push. We have plenty of laps left, but we also have a lot of reserve energy that we need to use. Butler, I'm coming for you. Please don't hit me. Don't be too aggressive on me. We're trying to prove our teammate that we're here to play, and we're here to get points for the team. We're a team player. Here we go. ERS wide open, using a little bit of overtake. Late braking there into overtake. See if we can get back accelerated. Beautiful. Trying to get into the slipstream of Butler. Not going to pass him yet, but we will have DRS here very soon. Here we go. DRS wide open, using a little bit of overtake as well. One thing that I missed, so there is no rich mix in this game, so you can't change your fuel. So you only have the standard. So I was always used to combining, you know, DRS, overtake with the rich mix, but you can't do that anymore. There we go, P11. We're racing. What a fun way to start the game. That intense Formula 2 race, and we're just battling here. Coming for you, Ackerman. Coming for you. I don't trust Butler, though. I never have, but he actually let me pass him pretty cleanly, so I can't be upset at Butler. Maybe Butler's had a change of heart. He's kind of nice on social media, you know. I think Butler has really been focusing on himself, humbled himself in Formula 1. We'll see. He was not humble in 2019. And keep in mind, this is the 2020 season is when this is taking place. Getting a good boost. Come on. Gonna stay in fourth gear here. Using the overtake. Within 1 second, we're gonna get DRS here very soon. Gonna be running it wide open. Ackerman, we're coming for you. DRS wide open, overtake activated. See if we can get into 8th gear. Let's go. Oh no.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work, and it doesn't. Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
And there we have it. I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Williams garage tonight.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson, not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
What in the world was Aiden Jackson doing there, gamers? No need to overtake in that position. What? With Devon Butler right on your tail, that's just not good racing IQ. Not even, I wouldn't even have made that overtake. But I mean, you're going to make mistakes. It's going to happen. But wow, is our teammate going to be upset. That is not what I was looking for in to impress my teammate on day one. But Devon Butler, that was an aggressive overtake. I don't think Devon Butler should have took that. But I mean, it's Devon Butler. What do we expect? I don't expect anything less. So like, it is what it is. Aiden Jackson just made the mistake. He should have been defending just like the race director said. But you got aggressive. You know, you're young. You get aggressive.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel. Plenty of race left as well. We're in good shape. P11. See if we can make a push to get points for our team. Because we basically just knocked out our teammates' chance for points. Sorry team, but we kind of just eliminated the chance to get double points for the team. How are you going to explain that one, Aiden? It is a team game after all.
Okay, the gap behind is
Racing pretty good. The car feels so good right now. It feels so good. Feel like I can run it wide open out of the turns without worrying about sliding. Gonna hit a little bit of ERS there, use a little bit of overtake. Starting to get back in the groove in this game. Ooh. But I would tell you, this game is running beautiful on the Series X. It looks beautiful, and wow, this mode is cool. Those cutscenes, a little drama's happened already. That's what we would expect. I honestly was expecting it to happen between me and Devin Butler, not my teammate. I would rather it be with Butler. Ackerman is Aiden Jackson's hero, had pictures on the wall, always wanted to be a teammate, and first race, we knock him out of the race. Which I don't think we knocked him out of the race. He went to pit, he probably came back, but his chances of getting points are slim to none. I think this is about, we might be able to make a push there for Butler to see if we can get him back.
In front, but we need to look after the tires. We won't be making another pit stop.
Okay, let's take a look at these tires. Okay, yeah, we are starting to get some wear there. Gotta be very careful. But I really want to get Jackson back for what he just did to us. Or not Jackson. Yeah, Jackson. Let's get ourselves back. Now I want to get Butler back for that aggressive pass. I'll show you an aggressive pass, Butler. Racing very good. Did that short shift. Get some overtake engaged. Beautiful segment. Moving up on Butler, we have Norris right there in ninth. Can we get points for the team? I hope so. All this would be for nothing, right?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
All that aggressive play, if we don't get 10th, that'd be for nothing. But we are running out of time, unfortunately. Took that way too slow. Gonna turn on ERS to see if we can get close to that DRS zone. 2 seconds, that was not a clean section. We're down 2.7. It's gonna be a while before we can get DRS. Or we might not get it. Just gotta get to 1 second. You got this, Jackson. Don't worry about what happened earlier. Refocus your brain.
We're leading our teammate by 29.1 seconds.
You probably shouldn't bring that up right now, Jeff. But yeah, I get it. Oh, yes we are. Cleanly. We are cleanly beating our teammate by 29 seconds, right? In no way is Ackerman going to beat us up after the race. This race is almost over. I'd like to push into the top 10. I don't know if we're going to get there, though. Just don't know if this Williams racing car has enough power. Getting it, and with the tire wear as well. It's a good section. Let's burn off some ERS. That was actually a pretty good lap. Much better on that section. Little short shift to 1, back up to 2. Run wide open ERS here. How close? 2.36.
This is your final lap of the race.
Give it all you've got, Aiden. Show your team you didn't wreck your teammate for nothing. We don't want it to be for nothing, okay? Using up as much energy as I can. You can't take it with you. I mean, we're racing solid. I think that's just as much ground that this Williams can cover. Oh no.
The gap behind us is 11.5 seconds.
Nobody's close to us, so we're fine. I don't think we could have passed them anyways, honestly.
The gap to the car ahead
so much for the DRS.
Seconds.
I hope we didn't have to finish top 10, because if we did, we're in trouble. I mean, let's be honest. Aiden's already in trouble. Our teammate has to cut off some slack, though. I mean, it's our first race in Formula 1. That's a different ball game out there. All right. Not bad for first race. P11. Not bad.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, Ant.
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it will be interesting to see how the new Williams driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, looks like you won't be disappointed. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
So there we have Hamilton. Look, that's a familiar podium, right? Mercedes and Red Bull. We're going to be seeing that a whole bunch. We're going to be seeing that a whole bunch. And hopefully Aiden Jackson will be up there sometime. Not if he keeps taking out his teammates, though. Alright, Chapter 1. An awkward incident involving Devin Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1. Australian Grand Prix post-race. This may get crazy.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. Won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devin, I didn't see you there.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
That's the Devin Butler I remember.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different, but Aiden's used to an F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Williams were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devin.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
You know, that's the Devin Butler I would expect. You know I said at the beginning, I think close to the beginning of the video, I said I think he might have changed. No, he hasn't changed. Oh, the team tussle at Williams. Not a great start for the F1 outfit, with a turbulent beginning for Williams in F1 2020 season here at the Australian Grand Prix. Following a strong start, events took an unfortunate turn after an avoidable incident between both Williams drivers. Casper Ackerman and Aiden Jackson ended in disaster. It's unclear at this stage where responsibility for the incident falls, but with Ackerman damaging his vehicle, being forced to pit early, and the involvement of Devin Butler, who may have contributed to the situation with an arguably aggressive maneuver, it's clear there'll be strong words in both the Williams and Racing Point garages tonight. We reach out to both teams. We are still yet to comment on the situation, so I'll give you a comment, Sean. So, I don't think Devin Butler's is at fault. And because I probably would have took that same line. It is Aiden. Aiden should have been fighting off Devin in the back, defending a little bit, and then pushing forward on the next straight to pass the teammate. That was not a position to pass. That was not. All right, let's go to the social hub here. Oof, disappointing start for Jackson there, and one to forget for the whole team. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Brian. Oh no. Don't yell at me, Brian. We're a rookie. It's okay.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Aiden, just take responsibility. It wasn't all your fault, but it was. Williams were looking at potential points finish for both drivers before the tussle at turn 11. That's got to hurt. That really does hurt. See any new emails? So see Sass, which Saskia Mills. Hey Aiden, we've got hair and makeup arriving at your hotel room at 9 a.m. sharp for an interview in Photoshop. Very nice. Aiden just getting all fixed up. Simon, great to have you on board. And are you saying that was before that last race? All right, anything more exciting? Yeah, wasn't this... Yeah, was let's see. I said I've got this. Cue the swerve. Jackson, I said I've got this. Yeah, it wasn't his fault though, was it? I agree, it was our fault. See if Devin Butler has said anything. Look at all these. This is cool to see everybody's kind of thoughts on it. And then we'll be moving on to the next chapter in the next video. But thank you so much, gamers, for watching this video to the end. Stay tuned to the Gaming Ability YouTube channel for the entire series. And if you got some enjoyment out of this video, drop a like before you go. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it. And be on the lookout for the Ryan Gamer My Team career mode. He is the multi-sport athlete on the channel, and he, professional baseball player, professional golfer, has used his earnings to purchase a Formula 1 team. It's going to be interesting, so that's going to be an exciting series. Look for that on the channel page, along with all gaming content here at the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. I will see you all in the next video. It's likely that when you're watching this, episode 2 may be up. If it's not, it's going to be up very shortly. As always, have a fantastic day, gamers.